Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Forestry Extended Spotlight, making the flowchart. This is going to be episode 4. So I wanted to show you, this is our flowchart so far. See, everything's going well. Got some biomass getting stored up. You know, juice is being made and immediately flowing out. Everything's working pretty well. So this episode, we're going to start to talk about bees. Yay, bees. I think bees episode will be actually 2 episodes, so this is going to be part 1 of bees. So I just wanted to show you the flowchart real quick, and I'm actually going to go into a new world so I can show you how to find hives in their natural habitat. I'll be right back. Alright. I just made a new world, and I spawned in a red power forest, looks like, and literally in front of a beehive. How cool is that? And a pack of dogs. So, this is a meadows beehive. They will spawn in, plains, and they will spawn in swamps, and apparently forests? Although maybe this is a plains that just got, you know, populated by red power trees. I don't know. Biomes have always been a little fishy for me, and hi doggy. Anyway, so what you need to collect the bees is a scoop, and how you make a scoop is 1 piece of wool, any color, and sticks in this formation. And all you do is you take your scoop, and you right click, you get a queen. Cool, meadows queen. So I'm going to pause the video and look around for a bit and try to find the other kind of hive, the forest hive. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I actually made it night to show you something cool about beehives. If you're having trouble finding beehives, what you can do is if you wait till nightfall and you're not afraid of the monsters or anything, beehives actually glow, so you can actually see where they are. And I found this beehive. This is a forest beehive. As you can see, it's white, whereas the other one is orange. And if we break... Don't break beehives while in creative mode. Now everybody knows. Okay. We're going to put the forest hive back. See? Nothing happened! It's all good. So anyway, if we break this the legit way and not, you know, in creative mode, we get a forest bee, which is blue, meadows, red. Blue, red. Blue, red. Alright, so I'm going to head back to the flowchart and show you what you can do with these bees. I'll be right back. Hey everyone! Alright, so we're back, and I think maybe this area in here will be my little beekeeping area. Pretty good idea. So, let's get those bees that we found in the other world. Don't look for bee, look for queen. So, what do we have? We had a forest queen, and we had a meadows queen. Cool. And I just wanted to note that right now there actually is an alpha out for 1.3.5 of Forestry. I believe I'm in 1.3.4.4 right now. So instead of dropping queens, it's going to drop a princess and a drone. You'll see what those are in a little bit. So that's one little change, but there's a lot of changes, so I'm not going to go in depth in breeding as much as I would, but be assured, once 1.3.5 comes out, I will be doing a little video on how the new way of breeding works. So anyways, so we have these bees. So how do we get any products or, you know, offspring from them? Well, what we need for that is a device called an apiary. I'm actually going to get 2 of those. So this is an apiary, and how you make it is 4 tin gears, 4 pieces of glass, and a sturdy machine. So once you make it, you can put it down in the world. I'll just put it here and here. Cool. And what you can do is, right now it says no queen. Well, I'll put a queen in. Okay. Now, if we look again, well, it should be popping up saying that there's no flowers nearby, because bees need flowers to pollinate. So we'll get, you know, 1 flower, 1 rose. Put a flower there, put a flower there. We'll put our other queen over here. Right? And so now these have this green bar over here, and it's going to go down. They're going to start producing stuff. Like she just produced some honeycomb. So basically, once the bar completely goes down, the queen will die, as you know, all things do in old age, and she will produce offspring, which we can use to breed again. Yep, both of them are going. So what can we do with this honeycomb? I'm going to take it out, and there's a machine that he made called the Centrifuge, which this is how you make it. It's copper, sturdy machine, 2 pieces of glass. So we're going to get ourselves a centrifuge. And now, as you can see, the apiary makes more flowers. I didn't put those two, but they appeared. I think we're going to put the centrifuge over here. Boom. Now, centrifuges need to be powered by an engine. So we have a peat-fired engine. So we can put that underneath, right there. And do I have a torch on me? Nope. So I'll put a torch. Get out of, not all the way out of there. And we want to make sure that this is supplied peat. So we're going to need our supplier pipe. And am I in the right world? Oh, that was just me being silly. Where did my wrench go? In here? No. In here? No. In here? No. Weird. Okay, get another wrench. Wrench. And we're going to need some peat. Peat. Alright, so we're going to wrench this and say that we want to keep 5 pieces of peat. Cool. And alright. So we're going to hook this up. No, we don't want that connecting like that, so I think we'll have it go out one more, then go up. And where do I want to connect this? I think I will connect it this way. And then things might fall on me for a little bit, but that's okay. There we go. There it is, all connected. Actually, I just want it to go like that. Cool. So that should request in a second some peat. And there it goes. Peat go. Now that engine's going to start going. So if we put our honeycomb in the centrifuge, what do we get? It's working, it's working, it's working. We get some beeswax and some honey drops. Cool. Alright, so just for the sake of demonstrating, you know, how to use the different products and stuff, like I said, once the new Forestry comes out, 1.3.5, I'm going to go in depth on breeding. But I feel like because it's going to be changing so much so soon, basically everything will be inherited independently, a whole bunch of genetic stuff. I don't think it's good to really go in depth with it right now. So I'm going to set up some stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, I have a couple more apiaries set up. And, you know, this meadow queen is about to die. So we'll throw those away. Put some more in here. And we'll just kill her early. So when things die, they come out with a princess and one or more drones. You know, I just got 2 drones from NEI for example. And what you do is you put the princess in the top slot, and now it's like no drone. So you put the drone in the bottom slot, and those will combine, you know, depending on what you put in, into, you know, sometimes a hybrid, sometimes a pure. It all depends. It's complicated. So, yeah. So we have our forests. So what other kind of bees are there? Well, in the common line, there is the common queen right there. And I'm just going to put all these in, and then you'll see what they make. And there is the cultivated queen. Cool. So the next line is the noble line. So that starts with the noble queen, goes up to the majestic queen, and finally the imperial queen. And we're going to need flowers over here because there's no flowers over here. So we'll put flowers, flowers, flowers. Alright, let's see. Who do I have left? The industrious line looks like is the next one. Did I miss one? Unwary. Do I not have a diligent? Yeah, I need a diligent. Let me see. That's the imperial, majestic, noble. Alright, so I did miss one. So I need a diligent. And yeah, okay. So the next one is the industrious branch. So there's a diligent queen, an unwary queen, and the industrious queen. Cool. And then finally there's the infernal branch of bees. So I'm going to set these up over here. And put some flowers down. So there's the sinister queen, the fiendish queen, and the demonic queen. Now, for these, they don't see flowers as, you know, flowers. So we're going to need some nether flowers. Well, what's a nether flower? It's netherrack. So I'm going to put some down, put some netherrack down, put one over here, and then those should start working. So let's see what products we have so far. So we have, as you can see, our forest queen died, and we have a forest princess and a forest drone. So those will breed together and make a forest queen. Cool. So from our, let's start with the common line. So our commons will basically only get us honeycomb. Yep, honeycomb. If we go to our nobles, we get this dripping comb. What's that? Let's take it to our centrifuge and find out. So if we take a dripping comb and put it in the centrifuge, we get honeydew and a honey drop. Cool, honeydew. Something new. Alright, so what's in here? More dripping comb from our noble line. This one has no queen. Okay. And our imperial queen is giving us royal jelly. What can we use royal jelly for? Well, we can actually make something called ambrosia, made with honeydew, a wax capsule, royal jelly. And what's a wax capsule, you might ask? Well, if I can actually click right, a wax capsule is made with 3 beeswax. So these are basically cans, but made with beeswax. Pretty neat. So, yeah. So after the imperial queen, we have, that's our cultivated, our industrious bees. So our diligent queen gives us a stringy comb. Well, what's a stringy comb? Well, let's put it in the centrifuge. And we get propolis. Cool. What's propolis used for? Well, if we take pollen, which we haven't seen how to get that yet, and propolis, we get a slime ball. If we take propolis, 2 peat and 2 ash, we get bituminous peat. Wonder what that is. Might has to come for next episode. And if we take 2 propolis and a diamond transfer pipe, we get an apiary pipe, which will also probably come for next episode. This episode's more of a, about the bees. So, as you can see, all of our different ones will, give us stringy comb. What do these give? Simmering comb. And as you can see, they make netherrack grow in the overworld. Interesting. So let's put some simmering comb in. So we get refractory wax and phosphor. So refractory wax is cool in that the capsules made by beeswax, if we look up capsule, you can see they hold they're these yellow ones right here. They hold everything except for lava. Well, the refractory wax makes these red capsules, which actually will hold lava. So they're like heat-resistant wax. Pretty cool. And then there's phosphor, which we'll get into what that's used for too. Alright, so this is going to be a short episode just about the bees, showing you all the different products and how to find bees and whatnot. So as a finale, I've had some requests to show what drinking liquids are like. So I have a juice capsule here. And actually, one last thing I can show you guys. If I go over here and get a squeezer, I'll just get another one of these, and a squeezer. And I'll put my squeezer down right here. Dig underneath. Get a redstone torch. Put it down, and then put this and this. And I put some honey drops in. You can see that they're getting squeezed. Just put some wax capsules in. So what do you think honey drops get squeezed into? Well, they get squeezed into liquid honey. Cool. So now there's going to be a little bit of liquid honey down there. Let's get some more. And we'll let it squeeze. See? You can see it's filling up. We'll give that a second. Now, something interesting when you squeeze honey is sometimes you'll get propolis. So you don't have to get up to the industrious branch to start getting propolis. You can get it by squeezing honey drops, which is pretty neat. And I think this should make this go. Yep, honey capsule. Cool. I'm also going to get this one over here just so I could show you guys. So a lot of people have been asking me to drink liquids, so I'm going to take myself off peaceful and try to get my hunger to go down. So once that happens, I'll be right back. By the way, look what I do for you guys. Now there are slimes in the factory. Just because I turned it off peaceful. There's a slime. Oh, ah! Alright, well, anyways, at least this is getting my hunger down. And I'm getting slime balls. Okay, so I can drink some juice. So you can see my hunger is about 4.5 down. And it goes about 1.5. So then this is the honey capsule. Also 1.5. And this last one is actually a honey pot, which is crafted with a wax capsule and 4 honey drops. Let's see how much this one does. 1.5. Pretty cool. Gotta get the slimes out of here. Alright, So I think that's about the end of this episode, and next time we'll see, how we can automate this a little more, how we can use what we're getting from the bees in cool and interesting ways. So until next time, see you guys later.